freaking Optic on the previous series, I'd have been exactly the same. These guys, you know, they haven't picked up a series win. They did pick up a map win before, but let's get straight into it. Let's go for the hard point on Arden Forest, and let's jump on board with Vitality and see what they're rocking.
Maul's in the game, one of their first series today, really struggled. You and I casted that together. I think it was 9 and 28, somewhere in that ballpark. He's going to need to be much better than that if they're going to have a chance against the likes of the back-to-back champs in Team Caliber. He does get the opening kill, but cut down pretty much immediately, and it's 4 quick kills through for Team Caliber, and they're set up nicely in cave.
Yeah, and one thing I will say about Vitality is obviously these guys, every time I go backstage, I'm getting lunchy, and you know, they put a lot of time in and a lot of effort, and you know, I'd like to see the reward, but the problem is connecting, you know, finding their feet in the game and starting strong. It always seems like they're on the back foot.
Well, let's see if, you know, maybe they can find some of that Mind Freak magic. They're starting to improve over the course of Division A. Maybe Vitality can do some of the same, but the final 5 seconds or so will go to TK. Very strong first hard point, as now will rotate out on board with Xerox. Catches Kenny there at the cart. One more behind the tank is accuracy. Xerox backing up for now. And accuracy able to actually get that pick there.
Yeah, Falls will find one as he falls to the floor here. He's going to be spotted and tagged from each and every side, risking holding down the mid lane, and we're going to get 3 players coming off spawn for Vitality, risking giving out some damage. Can he find the third? No, he can't. Accuracy and Shino completing the triple, and we are going to see Team Caliber take control now of Ruins. 33 seconds left on the clock, and Vitality trying to breach through. Not going to happen. Double from Theory, and we're going to see TK. They're going to hold on for now.
Yeah, I think the big thing here is all these gunfights we were seeing up until that point were happening nowhere near the hard point. Kenny was just soaking up time, all the fights going down around mid-map. Finally, Vitality able to get him out, so at least Team Caliber wasn't tacking on some points for 10 seconds or so, but now they got back in. Xerox does win a one-on-one, though, to get the final couple of seconds. But now we'll take a look. 4 bunkers spawned. It's going to be spread across mid-map as all Vitality. Spawning at bridge is Team Caliber. They've got to fight the entire way across the map with players set up right now from Vitality.
Great rotation, but also a 5-kill streak for Whalers. Keep your eye on the bottom right of your screen, about to light up in gold. As long as he can pick up the next couple of kills. Trying to find one onto Kenny, will find it, and that's the full streak. So he does have the flamethrower. Interesting to see how he utilizes that one. But again, a 2-2 split. They had the rotation, they had the spawns, and Team Caliber, they just bully their way in. They push them back, and again, this man on your screen, accuracy, 11 and 4, first hit double digits, now on a 4-kill streak. He's close to earning streaks as well.
They've got one more to push out the back here, and you know, Team Caliber, we've talked about their ability to win games in hardpoint, especially when, you know, from a kill deficit. They're actually, on average, losing that margin by 6 kills, but they're still 7 and 2 in hardpoint. But right now, that doesn't seem to be the problem. I mean, they're cruising really in every capacity. We take a look at the kills. You have a 5 streak for accuracy, 3 for Kenny before he just dropped. You've got over a 60-point advantage, and things sitting very pretty right now. But at least for Vitality, you're set up once again for the spawns, but will TK be able to break through quickly is the question.
Yeah, a very interesting question. Just to kind of point out as well, we have obviously 8 teams in each division, and if you're going to put them in some kind of seed, you'd be looking at TK coming in this as the back-to-back champions as number 1. Vitality, the 5th team in Europe, arguably in that 8th seed. So yes, you're going to have your favorites, but Vitality stringing together a couple of kills. The streak's coming in for Whalers there. Xerox get into the mix, and they do have control of the mid lane right now. No one on the hard point, as we do see the grenade coming in onto Mauls, but Whalers quickly jumping on that already. 13 and 6, great performance so far.
It is, and he had some stellar performances earlier today. He does end up dropping there, but that streak ends up getting them, what, about 16 or so points. So they fought back in this a bit, but the scrap time right now going the way of TK until Whalers able to break in the backside and actually find 2 kills there mid-map. This cave hill is going to be huge. For me, this is the deciding factor in whether Vitality gets back into this map or TK really starts to open up a big lead.
Yeah, we've already got Mauls hanging around there. The kills are definitely going in favor of Vitality.
Shots.
It is all yellow, and Whalers, a very strong player. I will say about Whalers, if you don't know about this man, he was one of the players from France who was able to get onto a UK roster. He showed his talents. He finds himself back on Vitality now, representing France, representing his country, his organization, and his team. And he's trying to drag them through here. Currently 60 points down with Team Caliber leading it. They had all the control. They had everything going for them.
Yeah.
Again, it just kind of... it just slipped through their fingers.
Then the FG42s of the TK side started clicking. You saw everybody really finding a kill to get the opening break. They're able to push through into cabin as well, so spawns will flip it. Now spawning over at bunker will be Vitality. The rotation now alive mid-map for Chino as he's trying to get set up, but pushing towards Bell is going to be the entire four-man Vitality roster. Can Chino get in position here to cut them off on the rotation? Chino, work to do here. Streak coming in. He's going to catch that to the head. He tries to fly towards him. Maybe he can catch a Vitality player with that as well. But Chino does his job. Nothing you can really do there behind the Streak.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take one for the team. And we're going to see Vitality get back on top on Ruins now. The question is, does TK have any of those streaks available? We can see Theory working towards some himself on a 4-kill streak now. Maybe find the fighter pilot. Not going to happen. Maul's the player who was a bit lackluster in the first series. He's finding his feet now, 15 and 16, hidden over 30 interactions very, very quickly. He's aggressive, he's fast-paced, and there's another double kill for him. Looking for the triple, not needed, as Xerox and Whalers will clean that one up. And these next 30 seconds are vital for Team Vitality.
Yeah, it's just, it feels like every time Vitality gets points, it's like 10 points here, 12 points there. They're never picking up that solid amount of time that you'll see Team Caliber do on the other end of it, just like that. What did they get? I don't know, 7 points or something like that, and then TK breaks through yet again.
Exactly that, and we're going to see, and I'm looking at that scoreboard, we're seeing Whalers as a +7, Maul's +1, Risking +1, Xerox, yeah, -5, but overall as a team, they're outslaying Team Caliber, yet they're down by over double. It's just history repeating itself.
That's one way to shut down a flamethrower.
Risking with the double once again, and Maul's has been very often a player which is quite versatile on this map in particular. Map and mode is sometimes open to using the bar. It'll be interesting to see if he does pull that out, but again, how is Team Caliber so far ahead?
Oh, here we go. Well, to be fair, this is the first nice stretch you've had from Vitality. This would be a perfect home bunker if they're able to do it. They keep on trading effectively out front. You haven't been able to push the backside at all from TK. They've been trying to bash their way through mid-map and front bunker. It has not worked at all. Whaler's a big part of that as he's doing damage with the FG42. But this is actually going to end up being kind of a perfect 60 hold for Vitality, and they needed that to even get in the game at all. I mean, they were getting blown out, but that was a very, very nice hold for Vitality.
Indeed it was, and Whalers still has that flamethrower, not something that's going to affect the game too much. Of course, we're going to get the rotation very shortly, 5 seconds. We'll be going back to the mid. Cast your eyes to the mid-map, Risking trying to get the hold. Grenade goes out, but he's going to be caught with his pants down there as Kenny and Theory find 2. 3 answer back for the French. And again, the spawns do favor Vitality right now. However, these next couple of kills, very important. FG42 in the hands of accuracy, finds the first, not the second. Trade's going down. Vitality still losing by around 50 points here.
Yeah, I mean, it was all Risking. I mean, he stayed in that cabin alley, in the cabin position. We know how strong it is in this particular hardpoint. He gets a couple of kills, then ends up being able to push out and rack up some time for his team. And now they've got them to spawn bridge as well. This is fantastic for Vitality. This is where you mount the comeback.
They're all looking the wrong way. Turn around, the call-out's going to come in. And the question is here, with 20 seconds left, get these last 10, rotate round, get these next spawns. I don't know if there's any streaks going here, but that kill feed is very yellow. It's favoring Vitality for sure here, but they're still losing by 25 points. They're getting back into this, Maven. They're definitely putting a case forward. And that man Whalers once again, 26 and 18. Phenomenal slaying side, but Mauls, he's this interaction king. He's fast, he's aggressive. He's got a minute on the hill, but he is going to go down.
And accuracy just goes massive there. He picks one out of the cabin window to get a kill. He then finds a second with the hip fire inside a cabin. So instead of that, I mean, that's going to be a tough position to break towards to try and get into cave. Accuracy gets it done easily and gives them a chance here. Instead of a giant rally that Vitality was having, is at least halted for the moment. Theory now set up inside the hard point, about halfway to picking up that fighter pilot. Whalers, that's got to be terrifying angles. You see him just kind of peeking here with it. Not much you can do, Theory. You're going to be toast. No! It's accuracy after actually looking over him, so he's able to pick it up, but Whaler's still going to be inside. Sorry, Maul's still going to be inside. He will get cleaned up. Nobody in for the time being. But accuracy, I think he's had a really big stretch here between kind of the rotation and the setup of cave.
I'm so interested to see the box breakdown of cave. For me, it's just absurd how many points Team Caliber has got off of it. And again, we're going to see scrap time go to Vitality, but a heads-up play from Team Caliber. The rotation coming in. Again, the kill feed lighted up yellow, but it's the position they're getting these kills in. You've got to be in that right position. You look at the mini-map, and again, Team Caliber, they are fully in control, even with Kenny team killing, of Ruins.
Yeah, and Riskin was really close to getting streaks before he died there in U. That could have been very, very helpful in holding here, but as it stands, you get accuracy, one of the best ARs in the game up top. Theory, one of the better subs in the game, sitting in U. And now things get very scary for Vitality. It's make or break time. They're trying to hit in through Bell. Accuracy has spotted one. Accuracy sees a second and snaps. And you see how crucial that position can be as he gets towards Streaks and is looking to bury the French powerhouse Vitality.
Yeah, this could be the nail in the coffin, 25 seconds. So we are going to see the next hill for sure go on, but we're going to see Accuracy and Kenny find two. Could be the third. The point's still going in favor of Team Caliber here. 15 seconds. They can pretty much put this to bed here. Vitality, they've got to be pretty much perfect. However, I will say, last bunker, they pretty much were.
Yeah, that's the big thing. They were. Not pretty much, but they were perfect in bunker, and they need to do it again. The big thing from the last hole, they never allowed Team Caliber to ever push to the back. They never got control of mid, were able to actually hit the backside of bunker. It was all action through the front, and Vitality dealt with it admirably. The question is, can anyone else get in position? Are they going to keep trying to headbutt this front of the bunker? It looks like that's the plan for TK right now. They keep trying to come in. A two-piece from Cheeto might be enough, but now it's a flamethrower in around the edge, and you catch both if you're Whalers.
Yep.
This push from TK, it didn't work the first time. It's not working now. As I say that, though, there it is. Finally they bully their way in. They only need 5 more points. The damage done. The final ticks there, and TK takes